Welcome back to Naruto D&D, everybody. As always, I am Connor, and I am your host. With us, we have Nick as Richard.
No, we don't.
And he doesn't have a camera. Mike as Takashi.
What's up?
And Travis as Silas.
Yo, what's up?
Bit of a smaller crew today, which is unfortunate because, there's the whole defending the village that's going to happen this session.
Yep.
Let's hope nothing bad happens.
Nope.
I mean, if we're actually going to be defending the village, you never know. He might end up hitting someone else. He didn't say he was going to come at this village. I don't see why he wouldn't at this point. I'm coming for you, Silas. Oh, no.
Okay. I'm sure we'll find out pretty quickly. So, quick recap though as we start. The team spent some time around the village. Takashi had a conversation with Regeko about Rook, who was not coping well. Takashi sought out Rook discreetly and tailed him, saw him escorting or bringing a manila folder from the Yambu to a secret room. And Rook was heading an investigation there for the leak that was happening within the Yambu. Silas spent some time trying to talk to Rook as well, but despite Rook's best attempts at lying, Silas saw through it. Holy fuck, I'm stuttering. Hira announced a desire to kill Orochimaru and learn new jutsu. Richard had made some trouble with the police and took up 2 bounties. And finally, Hiro was called to the Jonin Council, where the defense plans against a warrior's threatened attack were made.
Yeah, too bad he's not here, so he can't tell us how things are going.
For business.
Yep.
So, y'all wake up the next morning. Y'all receive a message on your headsets from Hira. He's going like, "Yo, guys, what's up, my dogs, my nizzles? We're gonna need to fucking go and defend this gate, or defend the front gate from the attack from Awari today. So I hope that you can get my back, dogs."
When has Kira ever talked like that, though?
Yo.
How did you get
yo,
this?
Yo.
Who is this, and how'd you get this frequency?
F you here.
So he informs you all of your positions.
Oh, I don't know, Rick.
I don't know, Dick. It's requested to be said today. In case you don't know, shorthand for Richard is Dick. That's the joke.
That's also means dick.
What a dick.
Yeah, it's Dick. Cute. Dick Dick's pretty cute, though. You ever seen a Dick?
No.
Dicks are pretty cute. Let me pull up an image real quick.
No.
I found out today. My new chef is named Dickerson.
It's probably not actually spelled that way. It's like D-I-C, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
the
no,
heck
it's
is
a
it?
D-I-K. There it is.
Put in
Is
Chin
that
Chin.
a toy? What is it?
What, a Dick?
Yeah.
I'm going to post an image of it in Discord.
Why don't you describe it to me first?
No, I'm just going to post the image. You'll be fine. It's cute.
I'll be fine. Alright. The heck is this?
It's a Dick.
Oh, it's a little deer.
Pretty much. Well, I think
That's
it's like an
weird.
Australian version of it or something.
Oh, I shot one of those.
You know Australia?
Not.
Yep.
Because something tells me you're lying to me.
Do I need to roll a sense motive, or do you roll a sense motive check?
Yeah, you're a bluff check.
All right.
Anyway. So, you all make your way to the front gate. Anyone want to do any preparation before you get there, actually?
Yeah.
All right, what do
Yeah,
you want to
same.
do?
2 things. One, I guess I'll ask you now. Can I train one technique?
No, not right now.
Okay. I'm just gonna go
Start
to
of the
store.
day, you need to get to the front of the gate. You can just buy supplies on your way there.
Alright. I'm gonna buy scrolls. Blank
Just-
scrolls.
Blank scrolls?
Yeah, so I can make some elemental scrolls.
And you really think that it's campaign 6. I'd finally remember to open up the Rio chart beforehand when we're in the village.
Or if he's selling them elemental scrolls, I'll just buy those and make some later.
He is not selling elemental scrolls.
Salam alaikum. Malaikum salam.
There we go.
So what are you looking for? A standard blank scroll, a small blank scroll, or a large blank scroll?
Large.
Large, alright. That is going to cost you 200 Rio. Didn't actually need the chart for that one. I've just got that one memorized.
Sweet. Here's some loose change.
Hey, thanks. I just buying like a fucking thing of paper. Although paper's actually pretty fucking pricey.
GG. I guess I'll buy a paper bomb.
You know what I forgot to do?
What kind?
Level up.
What's that?
What'd you forget to do, Richard?
Level up.
GG.
Next time.
Gonna
Chomp.
do it right now.
All right, you can either get a lesser or superior. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm out of character. Hey, how can I help you, sir? Oh, you want a blank scroll? Here, you go, 200 for you. All right. We also got these paper bombs here for you. You got a lesser or superior. What one are you looking for?
Do you have any? What's the other one? Greater?
I'm sorry, we are not allowed to sell greater at this store. You're gonna have to be a Jonine and go to the Jonine store for that one.
What if? What about for this? And I flash my amber license at him.
I'm sorry, like I said, I don't sell them here.
All right, look at the shot. All right, I'll take them spear.
Superior,
Yeah.
all right. How many are you looking for?
Give me 10 of them. Well, how much does 10 cost?
They're 2,000 apiece.
A piece. All right. 20K. So I'll take 5 of those.
All right, there's 5 to you. I'll take 10K for that. Thank you very much.
And I'll be on my way, sir.
All right. Anything else? All right. Have a good day, sir. Good luck. Make sure the village doesn't fall. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
All right. What were you planning on doing, Richard?
I'm gonna buy some paper bombs.
All right, sir. How many paper bombs are you looking for, and what variety?
Some minor paper bombs and like
What the-
5 of them.
So, you mean lesser?
Yeah.
All right.
kind.
Those are 400 apiece.
All right. Here is a times 5. 20,000 real.
Do you mean 2,000?
No, 20,000. I'm giving them a tip.
That's a hefty tip, but I'll take it.
What's that?
If you buy 5 lessons, that's only 2,000 Rio. You sure you want to give me 20,000 for that, sir?
I'm not paying attention. I thought you said. All right, yeah.
If you're looking for the superior ones and you're looking for 10 of those, that would be 20,000.
No. Here's 2,000 real plus 100 extra. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck. I believe in the
Alright.
ninja.
Shit. Fuck me. Oh God. I'm gonna die.
Can I prepare 10 elemental scrolls?
Yes.
Right.
I'm gonna say you go to the wall and then you're doing it on there.
Yeah.
All right, so you all ready to arrive at the wall?
Well, I was just gonna say that I was prepping some, putting some bombs on some kunai.
Okay.
So that I don't have to worry about saying anything about that later.
Yeah, that is just fine. So you're all at the gate of the village. You see that Hera is there with you, however Lane is not. You see that there are a few ninja around you. There's Naruto, not Rook, Naruto, Regeko, and Masayoshi. And y'all receive some various orders just about, waiting at your post, keep a vigilant eye, let me know if you see anything, blah, 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 standard stuff. And y'all just wait at your post.
Wait some more.
Are we like
few hours
anywhere?
pass.
Are we anywhere near each other, or are we just kind of like?
You're all along the gate, so you're all pretty near each other.
So a couple hours pass.
Yep, so a couple of hours pass, and everything is quiet. And then in the distance, you see birds begin to flock out of the forest.
What the fuck's going on?
Ha! Springtime.
Hey, all right.
You see
I
Naruto
refuse to be compliant
changes. Naruto changes, putting on his orange Nine-Tails cloak. Wait, that's not a worry. This can't be right. Everyone be ready. You hear that click in your radio. And then you see a ninja running to the gate along the main path to the leaf. And you see that he is wearing leaf garb. He leaps high into the air,
I'm gonna attack him.
landing on top of the wall in front of you. Do you want to attack him without seeing who he is?
That sounds like a bad idea. Actually, I'm gonna wait.
Attaboy.
And some of you recognize this ninja. And by some of you, I mean Silas and Takashi.
Cool.
You recognize this is Rigeko's son.
What
The
the?
prodigal son returns.
See, he's wearing a sash on him as well with the fire symbol. And he continues to speak, or he starts to speak. Lord Hokage, I know the timing seems poor. The feudal lord was in hiding as per standard war threat protocol, but there was an incident. The feudal lord is fine, I assure you, but well, you should hear from him. He and the rest of the guard are on approach. And Rigeko steps forward as he pulls something out of his pocket and hands it to his son. His son hesitantly grabs it, and you all see a charred photo is what he's handing him. Your house was attacked by a group of sympathizers. I'm sorry. You see, his son solemnly looks at the photo and pockets it, and he turns away. You look good. I heard you stop drinking. And the two remain quiet for the next few minutes. Shortly after, you all see a vehicle pull up into the clearing, surrounded by 11 Leaf Ninja. You see a man climbs out of the vehicle wearing a long robe and a fan-like hat emboldened with the fire symbol on it. You all recognize this man as the feudal lord of the Land of Fire.
I'm gonna attack him.
You sure about this?
No, I'm not gonna attack him.
That's a good idea.
Jeez.
Naruto turns to you all. He says, I want you all to join me down there.
Really?
And he jumps down.
I hop over the wall as well.
And as you see, Masayoshi also hops down.
When I hit the ground, I want to do a superhero land.
Okay. Boom. Everyone else just
really
lands casually. It's like, God damn, now we gotta fix the path too.
Everyone else lands daintily, and they look over at me and they go, "Oh man, that was so cool! I should have landed like that."
I'm not the guy who has to clean that up. And so y'all jump down. Y'all walk up to the feudal lord. I don't have a map for this. I intended to, and I didn't realize until I started reading this that I forgot to make it.
All good.
That's okay.
Naruto bows his head. Feudal lord, what are you doing here at a dangerous time like this? Man looks up at Naruto. By any chance, can someone get me a chair? I'd like to sit down.
Is that my cue?
That's your cue, son.
If you would
Me?
like, Takashi.
What a coincidence. I happen to have a chair right here.
Ooh, get it.
And Takashi holds out his hand, and you see wood comes out of it, forming a chair.
Awesome. If I did that, it would have been a fire chair. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
I don't
Likes being put on the hot seat.
Ah, still spirit die.
GG.
All right. So the man grabs the chair and he sits in it. Thank you. Now then, the attack isn't going to happen. I was in my bunker playing cards with my advisors when a man appeared in front of me. And he appeared with a sword to my neck. My guards were forced to stand down. That man was Owari. In my room were 4 of the 12 guards, and he used ninjutsu to knock each and every one of them out. Then he demanded that I open up a video chat with the other 8 feudal lords. I did so, and then he began to talk to all of us. He went on preaching about the threat that the ninja represent, using himself as a prime example, and I admit he was quite persuasive. But my advisors also made good points. And I believe taking the ninja out of the equation won't resolve this situation. Not while so many threats still loom. Owari, Orochimaru, Kakume, this god-killer fellow. It's a shame he's not on our side. I bet he could handle Owari with a name like that. Anyway, Owari made his proposal to put an official end to all of the ninja villages. And we all decided that it would be best if we met in person to discuss this. See, Owari's proposal all of it revolved around one very simple principle. If we refuse to remove the ninja peacefully, he will do so forcefully. Naruto chimes in. You aren't really considering ending us, are you? Feudal responds, as I said, I don't believe it will solve the real problem. But I have an obligation to consider the requests of the other lands, And I must consider the lives of everyone in our nation, not just the ninja, but the civilians as well. Beyond that, attacks, bandits, rogues are all on the rise for the first time in the last decade. We need to discuss this, and then we'll cover it with the Shinobi Union, and I'll come by the village again afterwards to discuss it with you. You see, Masayoshi steps forward. Feudal Lord, I understand your obligations and responsibility. I'm the Shinobi Union's hand of justice, Masayoshi. If you don't mind waiting a few minutes, I have something that you should read on your way to the meeting. Feudal Lord raises an eyebrow. Very well, I shall wait. Masayoshi jumps away rapidly. In a few minutes pass as he returns with a manila folder. Masayoshi hands it to the Feudal Lord. I call it the 5G Initiative. It's my personal plan on defeating Wari, and if it works, could also defeat the God Killer. It's not yet finished, but I have enough of it described that I believe it might persuade you and the other lords to give us a chance.
Is it anything like the 5G project?
I don't know what the 5G project is.
It's a rap song.
No, it's not a rap song. The Feudal Lord opens it, and you see his eyes widen as he skims it. Then he looks up at all of you, looking at you all one by one. So, you're a Wari's former team, and replacements for them. Well, Masayoshi, I will run through this. After just a first glance, it already looks enough to convince me. I will read and discuss this at the meeting. Afterwards, when we have our meeting with the Shinobi Union, I will expect you to be there to hear our decision. Now, it's time I get going. I wish you all the best. So he stands up, walks back into his vehicle with his guard taking position around it. They begin to move away from the village. Everyone remains silent for a moment. Naruto starts. I thought you wanted to keep the initiative out of the eyes of the feudal lords. Masayoshi continues. I did, but I know the feudal lords. Half of them would have chosen to support the ninja, and the other half would have chosen to end us. It would have been up to our lord, and you know how easy he is to persuade. Telling them is the best chance we have. Naruto continues. I hate to say it, but I think you're right. Masayoshi will tell everyone that an attack won't be happening. Double up on guard duty, however. Right. You'll hear click in your radios. Leaf Ninja, this is Masayoshi. A Wari's attack will not be happening. You are all to continue business as usual, with the exception of the standard wall guards. We're going to be executing double duty as a precaution. Holy fuck, I worded that poorly. However, as for the rest of you, continue business. Yeah, that's fucking redundant. I fucking fucked up right there. Stay ready, everyone. Then Masayoshi turns to you all. Team 2, you're to follow Naruto and I to the mansion. So they start walking towards the mansion. You all walking with them?
Yes.
What?
All right. You all arrive at the mansion with them. You're inside the mansion in the Hokage's office, and Masayoshi starts again. It's time that you are all aware of my plans. The ambush that you joined to attack Owari was the Stone's plan to stop him. And as I expected, it didn't work. My plan follows a similar principle of having a specialized squad of uniquely gifted individuals fighting him. And I believe that you four plus Lane, to be those individuals. And he continues, Silas, you are the only living member of Owari's original team. You possess great strength, and you follow your path despite the hardships in your way. You possess the extinct bloodline of the Kaguya clan, and despite a few raging outbursts, you tend to maintain composure. Hira, you care. Hira's not here. Who gives a shit? Takashi, you are one of the few ninja who can use wood style, capable of both ninjutsu and genjutsu, and very versatile, willing to adapt, smart, and a researcher. You possess a healthy amount of distrust of others, but you still follow your friends. Beyond all that, your ambition is motivating, if nothing else. Richard, you're the current uncertainty on the team. You're here to replace Kozukai. However, I can't imagine you'll be worse. You are a former waterfall ninja, and one of the most stealthy ones I've encountered. You have perhaps the biggest motivation to ensure Owari goes down. Because of all this, you have been chosen by me and Naruto. So what is the initiative? It's to fight fire with fire, lightning with lightning, gods with gods. The name is a reference,
What?
as you may have guessed. The Five God Initiative. There are still 4 elemental gods out there that have yet to be claimed. The initiative is to claim those 4 to counter Owari's own, and then claim his as the 5th. After all that, use all 5 of the gods to fight the God Killer himself. That's the simple version of it all. We intend to give you strength through whatever means we have to give. And as a result, the tailed beasts are also in consideration as well. But we must be careful with that ideology. The tailed beasts represent balance of power, and we can't just give them all to the leaf. At least not without consent. I'll soon be going to the Shinobi Union to make such a request. As for the gods, we have their locations. Owari handed that to us on that broadcast of his. However, whenever we've sent any units to try and communicate with them or even get close, well, they've all been killed. When we have more information for you on them, or a plan to claim them, we will officially start the initiative. Until that time, it's business as usual. Any questions?
Yes.
Yes, Richard?
You said we're gonna become Cherokee, possibly.
The possibility exists.
So, I mean, that's never gonna happen.
And why is
They're
that?
not. Well, if the leaf gets all the power, then
You're lagging.
I agree with what he says and what you said a minute ago. The Leaf can't have all the power. Other people are going to
hold up.
think
I
that
can
we
now
are.
hear you. Now can you hear Richard?
All right. So what I was gonna say is, what if you were to suggest that whoever obtains Cherokee on, I guess, the 5 will switch over to a village to maintain power throughout the villages.
Typically, that is the case. We disperse the tailed beasts to other villages to ensure that they have, or that we do keep a certain level of balance.
All right. Well, that's all I wanted to ask.
Now, the reason why there might be an exception to this rule is because 2 of your teammates aren't from this village. One of you is a waterfall ninja, and I might be able to use that to persuade it in our favor. Make the remaining of the waterfall civilians and ninja that are still out there cause to rally behind. And then there's Lane, who's a rain ninja. The rain don't have a tailed beast of their own, and if I can find a way to make this work, it's possible. Maybe possible. That I can get 3 of you to have a Jinchuriki. But as for right now, that's wishful thinking, and don't plan on anything of the sort.
You were talking about the gods.
Just
What about the gods?
How is that going to work?
From what we know, based on the information we have of Ken, you can have a god possess you in a very similar way to the Jinchuriki. However, the limit of the god is if you use their power, it will consume your life force.
So Awari is being consumed.
That is what we believe. But he's used his power greatly as far as we can tell, and we don't know exactly how much it drains his life force. We also know that the previous possessor of the light god, Yang, he lasted for about 3 years of excessive use of his powers.
That's all the questions I have.
Anything else from you, Richard?
no.
Takashi?
Not at the moment, sir.
Hira? No, sir!
Through it.
Very well then. You're all welcome to return about your daily business. Although we will have a mission for you shortly, so stay ready.
Oh wait, I do have a question. You know where
Yes.
Lane's at?
Yes, she is currently training with the cat sages as she attempts to learn sage jutsu.
It's all the metagame knowledge I need. Yeah, plan and action. Man.
All right. Dismissed. And y'all go about your way.
All right, disperse. All right, go.
So y'all can spend one more day in the village, or we can just fast track onto the mission.
I just want to train. So a team
All right. So roll that
What's your
learning
fast?
check.
All right. Let me find the effing technique real quick.
Anything else that you want to do? Anyone wants to do in the village while you wait for a day? Because it's going to happen tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to the where'd you go yesterday, Richard?
What?
I'm gonna go to the bounty shop.
Not bad.
Oh, okay.
Bounty Hunters Guild, whatever.
All right, you're the Bounty Hunters Guild. Takshi, are you ready for your roll?
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
is that what that was? What was your DC?
It's like 15 or 16.
Should be the learn check plus the mastery that you're trying to go for.
That still isn't. I'll look it up real quick. I know it's not gonna get close. So it's a rank 3 technique.
Okay, yeah, you're fine then. So you can go up one more rank on it. All right, Silas, you arrive at the Bounty Hunters Guild.
I flashed my
Okay.
badge.
Opens up and he goes, "Well, it's been a long time since we've seen you here."
Yeah, had a lot going on.
I'd imagine we've gotten bigger since the last time. Okay, because we've got our standard bounty board right over there. Well, it's kind of lackluster at the moment. We've got 1B rank, 1A rank, and 1S rank.
Okay. What's the A rank?
The A rank is an engine named Mizuki. The bounty, if you can bring him back, will be for 1 million Rio. The man is a trained ninja, deadly, armed, and dangerous. And to be brought back
Mizuki
dead
has
or
a
alive.
Sounds like a plan.
And it's an A rank bounty.
What do we
Okay.
know about him?
He's a former Leaf Ninja. If you've heard about the recent things that have been happening with the Leaf maximum security prison, there was an incident, and as a result, a number of the inmates were released. He was one of the ones that broke out of it. We thought that he was, according to what we had heard from a report, his body was severely damaged to the point where he should have not been able to use any ninjutsu again. However, we've heard reports of him attacking people, and he seems just fine.
That is interesting.
So we don't know exactly how strong he might be at this point or what he's capable of. We also don't know his location. All we can tell you is he was last seen around the area of the maximum security prison.
Okay. I'm gonna say I write that information. I take the thing and I write the bounty off the wall to write that down. Maximum security prison.
Yeah, okay. All right, so is that the one you're going to declare for?
Yes.
All right. Remember, dead or alive, armed and dangerous. But 1 million Rio if you bring him back.
Okay. And
Did you say a billion?
1 million.
Million.
What
The
was
S
his
rank is a
name?
billion if you can take him down.
What was
Mizuki.
it?
Mizuki. Yeah, if you can...
Does it say what he looks like?
Oh, yeah, you see a picture of him.
Okay.
The man has white hair. Kind of, I guess, blue tinted hair, but pretty much white.
Ripped. He was skinny.
Well, at this point, he's not ripped anymore because of his injury that happened to him. He spent a lot of time not being able to pretty much move at all.
Ripped.
White, kind of pale skin. Tends to wear blue clothing.
Pale blue clothing.
It also, I guess, there's also a little bit more information. Former Leaf of the Ninja, former teacher in the Ninja Academy, one of the teachers for the current Hokage.
Wait, what?
Mizuki?
Yeah, Mizuki.
What?
He was a former teacher of Naruto.
I know, but he's rogue now. I was not.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember the very first episode of Naruto. He fucking tries to kill Naruto and Iruka.
That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good hard battle.
I thought they killed him.
No, they severely injured him to the point where his cells were destroyed, and it was said that he could no longer use chakra in any of his cells. But I'm saying, fuck it. I'm bringing him back.
A miracle has happened.
He's making a comeback.
I liked Mizuki. I liked his character.
Same.
Even though when he fucking got that, had that Orochimaru curse seal where he became a tiger, that was kind of weird. But
If you didn't release him, I would have. He was gonna be.
well, and the guy goes, all right, so there's that information. Anything else that I can help you with on that?
Nah, and that's it for now.
All right, best of luck. Remember, be careful around him.
Yep. Sure will.
And you go on out. Anything else that anyone's doing?
No, I think I get.
Yes,
What you doing, Richard?
I'm tying all of my paper bombs to a kunai. That's it. I'm done.
To the same kunai or to separate kunai?
Separate kunai. Why would
Okay. You said to
You
a
said
kunai,
explosions.
so
I said two kunai is what I meant to say if I said a kunai.
Oh, so two kunais. I get you.
Oh my god.
it
Do
was just-
explosions stack
I
now?
just had to make sure because I need to make sure that you were aware that that wouldn't work.
Yeah, I was like,
GG.
if they stack, I'll do it. Okay.
Zach.
They don't stack unless it's for a cinematic purpose. All right, so y'all done?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all go to bed, and you wake up the next day being called to the Hokage's office for a mission.
All right.
You arrive there with your full team. Lane and Hiro are there as well. They seem really sleepy for some reason, though. Weird.
Rip.
And you also
Lane's
see that
there?
Naruto and Masayoshi are in the room. What's up?
Lane's there?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how long this mission will take. I expect we can probably finish it in one session, but you all have a habit of taking longer than I expect sometimes.
Always.
Yeah, you say that.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
do.
take like 5 missions. It's gonna be 5 missions.
That's
5
possible.
full missions.
It's possible.
Well,
So-
we could just get on with it and find out.
GG.
So you all arrive. You see Naruto and Masayoshi are there, and I didn't actually see who was speaking here. All right, it's Masayoshi. Masayoshi starts. Hello, everyone. I have a new mission for you. As you may know, Owari has a number of sympathizers that are now sharing his new order ideology. As far as we can tell, Owari is just using them for his own means. Despite this, they are becoming a threat. We've discovered. Ring, ring. Masayoshi reaches into his pocket and answers his phone. Yes? I'm on my way. Hangs up his phone. Apparently, Rook has discovered the leak. I'm on my way to verify. Masayoshi dashes out. Naruto continues. As he was saying, we've discovered a radio signal near the village that's transmitting a signal. It's complex. We can't tell what's being transmitted, so your team's going to go to the location and handle it. We don't know what we're sending you into, so be careful. Might be nothing at all, but if it is something, we don't know the threat it might possess. To be clear, this mission is intended to test your utility and versatility, as well as your situation handling. Any questions?
None, sir.
We will not fail you.
Yes.
Except for-
what time? What time are we gonna arrive there? Nighttime? Dark time?
It's not too far away. Should arrive in a couple of hours. Should still be
Dang.
pretty early in the day.
Dang it!
Whatever Whatever happened to Kakashi and Shikamaru?
Shikamaru is currently is now the Jonin commander. And Kakashi is back to just being a retired ninja, advising me when I need him.
Yeah, that old coot.
I dare you to say that to his face.
I wouldn't care.
He's just gonna stick his fingers up your butt.
Rip.
1,000 years of death.
GG. I'll let
All right. Y'all ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and y'all turn out to start leaving and immediately see Masayoshi re-enters the room. I believe Rook is on the right trail, but we don't have any proof. I'll keep investigating. Mission details over? All right, good luck.
Good luck.
And you all make your way to the location that they told you for your mission. And you arrive at a very open plain. You see that there is a single dead tree in the center of it.
What a perfect place to chill.
This must have
Oh.
been where.
I don't like this tree. I'm gonna do a sense motive on this tree.
This must have been the tree of life.
All right, you roll that sense motive check. I'm just going to even you out there for that tree because I'm fucking like that.
GG. So we don't know what to expect here. That was a mission again? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, oops.
We're at 1d2 plus 1.
You can't sense anything from the tree.
Oh shit! All my health is still gone. No.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about that here. So anyone remember what your mission was?
I do.
Want to tell your team since they forgot?
Are you serious?
Yeah, what are the
So
mission specs?
something is transmitting out here, boys. We need to find it, take care of it, and then go back.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Spirit Day.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Richard.
Are you serious? You guys forgot? Like it was like 5 seconds ago.
Like I heard the end of it and then like the rest of it.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay, so do we go in turn order here, or do we just start like
you can
roaming?
just start going if anyone wants to start doing something.
I'm gonna walk up to the
I'm
tree.
gonna investigate.
All right, you walk up to the tree's house. Richard, you're
Just-
investigating it.
Just kidding. I'm gonna search because I can't investigate.
All right, roll search checks. House, are you gonna do anything specific to it?
You said it's cut in half?
No, this is just a dead tree.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll do I do a spot check or a search check?
You can do either.
I think I'll do a spot check.
Okay.
That's my search check.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
on
get to
this
that here
side
in a
of the
second.
tree.
Anything you're doing, Takashi?
Damn.
I'm gonna try this out, I guess. I'm gonna try and see chakra. See through chakra.
You see no chakra.
I was not expecting that, Takashi. I thought you were gonna walk into the tree.
It was gonna be my next thing. I don't want to do that without.
So before you try anything like that, Richard, you find something along one of the along that side of the tree.
Hey,
You find a
what I
keypad.
find? Is it like in the tree?
It is like it's on the tree,
Oh, that's weird.
like poking out of it.
Guys. All right, I'm gonna get on the radio. Found a
They're right
keypad.
next to you. They can hear you.
I still get on the radio.
Okay.
Dramatic effect.
Okay.
I'm gonna get right next to you for dramatic effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to you.
It's so stupid.
It's a keypad on the tree, like so you type in a password and we get let in.
Yes.
Anybody
All right, I'm gonna.
anybody know anything about computers?
Yes. Check this out.
A little bit.
Wait, no, that's not the right. I almost entered in the wrong. Check this out, boys. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Fuck. I'm gonna try it
Access
again.
denied. Here, let me try.
Oh, okay.
This is a computer use check, by the way, if anyone's not aware. Silas, you start messing with it, and you see that whereas you can't get the right code, you notice a little bit of a couple of wires sticking out of it, and you try and fiddle with them for a little bit, and then you see just ding, and then you see section of the tree opens up to reveal a metal interior.
Hey, if it didn't work, I was gonna punch through that tree.
That would work too. You recognize that this metal interior is an elevator with two buttons on it, one pointing up, the other pointing down.
Well, it looks like we're going.
Up.
Hey,
Let's go up.
guys, I gotta tell you, this day definitely has its up and downs. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Only one spirit die for puns per session.
I know. I'm not gonna stop though.
Okay, okay.
GG.
I just got to make that clear. Make sure you're not trying for nothing.
So I'm gonna drag Hira in because sexual abuse on that lane. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, yeah, she's a little girl. You don't want to be labeled a pedophile.
Exactly.
What is with these two effing
They're tired.
I
They're
tried to-
sleepy.
statuses? Oh, they're gonna
I
just
dream-
fall out.
They're already asleep.
They're just like, yeah, I'm coming.
It's a big elevator.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna press the up button. See what happens.
Nothing
We're
happens.
going up, boys.
I pushed the down button.
And you start going down.
We're about to fly.
Oh man, I'm kind of
Go down, and the door opens up.
Oh no, wait! Save my token. Oh, cool! I still have full health. Awesome.
Oh.
Oh, but it's not
Wait.
saved. Okay, let's fix
And
that.
like I said, don't edit your token to that last part. So, you see it opens up, and you are now in a very large cave. And ahead of you is a large house. This cave is very dark. The only light coming from it is the house and from the path to the house. You see a dirt path. Fucking Christ. A dirt path is lit up by small electric lights. Next to the path is a wooden sign reading, "Don't go into the dark." Roll spot check, everybody.
Oh man, I like going in the dark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the fuck am I here?
Probably notification.
It's me. A
Well, if
spot
it's
check?
you, then that's one hell of a fart.
Sorry. Man, these spots though.
Spots do.
So, that's a great spot check.
Did you see that? Oh, they saw me.
So Silas and Richard, you don't see anything. Takashi, you see a black
Spirit die.
silhouette. Okay,
Rip.
that's spirit die.
Hey!
All right. So you also see this, Richard. So you both see a black silhouette in the distance on the side of the house move away. However, before you see it move away, you notice that it was looking at you. And it had two glowing red eyes.
I'm ready.
Gasp.
So, can we assume that the yellow is torches, or is that
Yellow are the lights.
Okay. And this is a path that's lit up by lights, but there's also more to this room. Right? So, like, if you stepped off, it would light up.
No,
Or
if
not.
you step off, it's just a pitch black cave.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can step off. That's just your call if you want to be alone in the dark.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first
I'm gonna use owl eyes. Caw-caw. Isn't that
What's
what
owl
owl
eyes do for you?
sounds like? Well, it allows me to see in the dark.
Okay.
Exactly what it does is on page 359.
That's
Third
good
bottom.
because for some reason I can't find owl eyes.
The user gains low light vision for the duration
Oh,
of this
it's
technique.
owl's eyes. Fucking cunt.
Ripping look.
Comma S.
That's
I mean,
low light vision. That's
apostrophe.
not dark vision.
Yeah, but there's lights.
It doesn't help enough. Not enough to make a
Fucking-
difference here.
I mean, if y'all want to see in the dark a little bit, I can make that happen.
You make it happen.
I just don't want to waste it if I mean,
Yeah, I'm good either way.
I mean, clearly, the clue was don't step in the dark, so just walk straight to the door.
I'm gonna step in the dark.
Oh yeah. Oh hey guys, there was a guy with the red eyes.
I saw him.
Hey, chill out.
Ooh,
Get the
yes.
fuck back here right now. We're gonna start going through turn order.
Oh,
So,
I first-
Takashi, what were you saying?
it's definitely not my turn.
I was telling my teammates about the guy with the red eyes going into the house. And then he knows we're here.
We can assume that that's one of Orochimaru's goons.
Maybe.
Possibly.
idea.
So be prepared.
So, Richard, you are first.
Be
Okay.
on God.
I'm gonna move 1, 2.
So, Richard's gonna try and brave the darkness. You all have the vision limited, right?
Can't see shit.
No.
It's really hard for me to tell what's darkness and isn't darkness right now. Can you see the outline of the house in the darkness?
Can't see.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I did my best to make it as visible as possible. All right, so that's Richard.
Oh, I haven't moved yet. The full length. I was measuring.
This is the wall right here. You take a step back.
That's a wall.
Yeah, that's a wall. That little sliver of gray is a wall. You should be able to see the grid for what you can see. If you can't see the grid, that is a wall on the other side.
All right.
Part of the reason why I recommend going through the house because of that fact. But you're welcome to do what you want to do.
All right. Well, then in that case, all right. And my turn.
All right. Takashi.
Takashi, what do you plan on doing? Are you going to walk straight up the walk here, or are you going to follow Richard?
Gonna go through the walkway at least up to the front of the house.
I was going to say I have something that can light up an area.
Yeah, I'll be fine either way. But if you need to see, you can you can light it up.
I was going to say it's not like we're hiding from anyone now. They know we're here.
Yeah. Do what you do. We get either way.
Okay.
So Takashi, you are up.
Yeah. Go up to the house here.
Gonna open the door.
I am going to freaking see chakra so I can this door. Maybe.
You still can't see through things with it.
I can see through chakra.
You can see through chakra. This isn't chakra.
I'll let you get right. I made a wrong assumption there. I can see through objects. Unless I use a Kaigan. Can I use a Kaigan?
Does the Kaigan let you see through objects? Can't remember. Oh yeah, you can see through some thin obstructions with that if you use the Kaigan.
Yeah, YOLO. Just open the door.
All right, you open the door. Let me just fucking no. And you see your vision opens up somewhat there.
Also, can I like turn and see stuff? Yes. Okay.
You can't turn based on your angle of where the door was.
Okay. That's it. That's
So you
kinda
still got
interesting.
10 more feet you can move if you'd like.
No, I'm gonna wait right here actually.
All right. So looking into the room, you see, it's kind of you see what's like a check-in style table ahead of you, and there's a spot where it looks like a desk pretty much. But you see on the table, what the fuck did I type there? You see on the table is a sheet. On the table is
Hey.
I fucking figured it out. Yeah, there's a sheet. I need to read my shit.
Rip.
So you're just gonna chill there?
Yeah.
All right, not Richard, Silas.
I hate to waste this, but I'm going to anyway. So I'm going to throw that sunstone in the middle of this area, and it's going to light up the whole area on the bottom part.
All right. And you throw it in there.
It's been put to use.
I got to get rid of it now.
You only have one of them?
Yep. I'm just gonna put 0 on there because I might get some more. Those are kind of cool.
Can I fucking grab that? Thank you.
I
There we
have
go.
control of it. Nice.
And you see that it does not light up much. You now see the wall of the cave on the opposite side. And you see the building still goes over right here.
So there's a corner there where you can go around the building, or is it?
This is the corner right here.
So is there a space where you can go around
there's
the
a little
building?
bit of a spot that you can go around if you choose.
But it's still black because it
Yep.
said it lights up the room
Lights up
30
to
and
30
then 20. Yeah, and then 20 after that on low light.
So it'd still only go a little far. It'd only go to right here.
Okay, so how far over there can I move?
You move 60 feet.
All right, so someone, thank you. I'm gonna radio to everybody. I found another path. I'm gonna take it.
Roger that.
I'll keep you informed.
And here it comes. Here it comes.
So the only thing that you can follow along is the very bottom square there until you see it opens up, and you'll notice when. But you also might want to scroll to the right a little bit and see that this is a kind of large map.
Holy fuck!
So,
That's gonna
Richard.
take 2 or 3 turns there.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
It's your
Yes.
turn.
It's Hera's turn. Yeah, Hera's going to chill right there and take a nap.
Oh, it's Lane's turn.
All right, now she's going to take a nap.
Oh, man, those guys really were today.
Yeah. They're pooped.
Rip.
They're going to sleep inside the elevator.
Rip.
All right,
Chillins.
Richard, you're up.
Okay.
So there's in case you didn't see it, there's a similar thing to like what Silas is doing that's right up top there.
Yeah, I mean Clay's.
Oh.
If y'all want to take different paths and leave Takshi to go inside the building alone.
YOLO.
End of my turn.
All right. I don't know why I keep skipping people. Takashi.
Rip. I'm going to use method of false invisibility.
Okay.
So. It's a full round. So that will end my turn.
All right.
And use a fishing technique for that. Just kidding. I didn't have to math and stats.
So Silas, you're up.
So Richard, you're up.
Richard, you're up.
What the?
Takashi, you're up.
Already? Put in math and stats. Gosh dang. Alright. And this it's a stone house? Or metal house?
Yep, you see it's stone.
Stone. And I'm gonna walk in. You said this was a sheet right here?
There's a sheet that's on the table. I don't actually have it marked, but I should.
Alright. And I guess.
Oh.
What is this right? Is the camera?
Roll spot check.
I will roll a spot check.
You can see it's a camera.
So, okay. So this is like kind of like a security office. The heck would a sheet be doing? Like a sheet of paper? Or like
Yep, sheet of paper.
actual, Alright.
A sheet of metal.
A sheet of
Gonna go up and inspect it.
Yep.
And
I
it
got
blows up.
touch.
I'm joking.
No, when you look at
So-
a trap door appears below you and you fall through it.
Rip.
You see, it's a check-in sheet. You see a variety of names on the check-in sheet. However, all of them appear once, with one exception. The only name that appears twice is also the only name you recognize. Owari.
Coincidence. Is there any other name I recognize?
No other names you
No.
recognize. But you also see that the sheet is dated 3 weeks ago.
Or is the last person on this?
Yep.
Who's the person that entered before him? Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take the sheet of paper.
Gonna take it?
Yeah, I'm taking.
Okay.
And a trapdoor appears.
Trapdoor appears. This is like an office desk. Can I search this?
I'm gonna say you can still step to the other side. You can just walk through it. And you see it's just like it's a desk that rises up and has like a thing covering it on the other side, but it's completely empty on your side now.
Okay. Alright. I'll use nothing and then my turn there.
All right, Silas. All right, Richard.
Holy cow.
All right, Takashi.
Gosh dang, I'm still updating my stats.
It's gonna suck when we get to the other side of this, Richard, and find out that we have to go all the way back around and go inside. Because there's not a back door to this place.
Rip.
Paper bombs.
Oh yeah, over the radio, whispering. Looks like a war has been here. No response. All right, counted it. Let's see if this door is locked.
The door's unlocked.
All right,
Okay, just be careful.
Can open it.
I'm gonna use auto hypnotism, and then I'm gonna walk in.
So what's auto hypnotism do?
Use the +2 on attack, defense, skill check, blah blah blah.
Yeah, okay. And you walk in and you see a completely empty room. However, it has 3 doors, and each of them are labeled. The door on the left reads orientation. Door directly ahead of you reads labs, living, cafeteria, security. And to your right reads showers.
Ooh.
What was the first one again?
Orientation. And that's like perspective. So like you walking through the door facing forward, not the door that's actually on the left side of the screen.
Oh, so this okay.
So
this is
orientation,
This
labs,
is-
living, etc.
and this is
Shower.
Okay.
In
All
hindsight,
right,
I
so-
probably could have actually put the words there, but hindsight.
Hindsight
2020.
20 and 20. Finally, my turn there.
You sure? Don't want to move forward at least? Get up to a door?
I'll walk in the middle right here.
Okay. And Silas, just when I saw. Richard, you're up. All right, back to you, Takashi.
GG. Gonna make 2 clones.
Okay.
One go to the left, one go to the right. one
Okay.
go to the middle. If I could effing copy these pieces of crap. Oh wow, that made things really okay. You just or did you reveal anything just now?
I opened the doors.
Okay, I was so confused. I was like, did I just break this? Like, what the trash is going on here?
So yeah, you see the weird vision because of just the angle of it. So they all opened the doors, I assumed.
Yeah. So that's gonna end my turn now. That's 4.
Okay. I'm going to describe a quick thing of what you see. The one that's on the bottom, opening the shower door, you see that there's just showers. The one up top, you see a bunch of chairs from his current position.
It's gonna be my turn in 10 seconds. So I'm here.
All right, Silas, you can go.
Already went.
All right, Richard, you can go.
Yep, there it is.
Spirit die for not lying, Silas.
I appreciate that. No spirit dead, though.
I know.
Takashi.
All right.
So you step deeper into the room for the let's do the shower room first. You see it's a completely empty shower room.
Nothing in here. All right.
Nothing in there. But the orientation room, you see that there is a projector that is on the ceiling, low enough for you to reach, and it is just currently projecting a light blank screen. But you hear clicking as the projector continues running with the tape in it.
I'm do like in the movies and mess around with it until it plays something.
Roll computer use.
Can't it just be like in the movies where they don't have to roll computer use checks?
I'm afraid not. And you pass.
D20
You rewind
plus.
it, and you see that the message starts. And you see a Wari on the screen. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Offsite Jutsu Study Number 3. If you're hearing this message, then that means you are one of the study cases. You are someone who is capable of the most base level of chakra control. You aren't a ninja, but you still want to defend yourself. Here at this facility, we're going to help you with that.
Oh,
These
shit.
tests will combine new ninja tools with your base chakra to cause a surge of power. Everything else will be explained by our specialists. The one thing I cannot stress enough, though, is this. Do not leave the facility before you are okay to do so. The lights on the pathway have shut off once you've all entered. Going into the dark at all is dangerous. There's a creature that lives in this cave that one of the scientists is studying.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
afraid it's afraid of the light, and it can't open doors. So just don't open one of the 2 exits, and you'll be fine. Now, if you do something that forces your hand, just make sure that you have a light on you. And lastly, I'd like to say thank you. You are helping me help everyone. And ends.
And on the radios. Well, guys, you may want to get back indoors here, or have a flashlight or some form of a light. Apparently,
Why?
this is a facility for some weird fucking experimentation, and there's a creature that lives outside in a cave. So, yeah, grab a light or come back in.
Well, I mean, one of us
Aye,
can
aye.
light up our hands with fire. The other one can't. But
I feel
Get
pretty
back
good about that. But I still don't want to end up fighting that whatever the fuck that is. So I'm probably gonna try to break my way into the building.
You can try and do
Okay.
so.
I'll continue to search and see what else I can find. But I was a warrior on that projection though.
I'll be in there in a minute.
The fuck is wrong?
Is it my turn then?
Yep, now it's your
There
turn.
is.
Okay, I'm gonna move, I guess, forward. Full action. Can you go 30 on me? I mean, not full action, but like a full 1 round or half round or whatever. So move forward, and then activate strength rank, and then I'm going to attempt to punch through this wall.
All right, roll a damage check.
Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
If I did what Richard said and like made fire go on my hand and then punched the wall, would it make any difference?
Against the wall, no.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
but
gonna
that
do.
causes
I'm gonna
light,
do
so-
both hands as well. I'm not gonna just punch. I'm gonna be like,
Okay, roll full attack action.
oh really?
So just do 2 hits.
All right.
If you want, you can do 3, but you can probably do it in 2.
Do I need to like? What do I do? Do I roll like an attack action or do I
Roll
roll
damage.
a strength check?
Damage.
Damage. Oh. So I guess like a 2d8 plus my strength.
If you're attacking with your sword, it'd be the 2d8.
No, it'd be a 2d8 because it's a full round. It's a full attack action. Both
Oh,
one.
so okay, if you're doing both of them, yeah,
Yeah.
1d8 plus your strength times 2. So if your strength is 4, then 2d8 plus 8. But if it's higher than that,
Okay.
which it
I'll
should be
figure-
with strength rank and
Yeah, I
your
figured.
strength.
Yep. So
All right, so you're able to break through it.
Rip that one though.
can we say that when I hit through, I fell through a little bit?
I'm not saying that like you're like trying to throw yourself into it. You're just trying to break it apart, right?
So I'm still standing outside.
Oh, you just want to take a step forward? Sure. Okay. I thought you meant like you tripped. I was like, why would you want that?
No, I just wanted to like boom, and then as I hit the wall, I'm putting so much force into it that I step into the room.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So stepping in the
cool.
room, you see that there's a door on your left, and that the rest of the room, or that there's ahead of you, it divides into a hallway going each way.
Well, that was lucky.
So next up is Richard.
Oh wait,
I'm already
Takashi, I've entered the building. Takashi says, "Yeah, I heard you." Shit.
So this right here is the end of the building.
Then all of a sudden we hear a screech. And Richard goes, guys?
Richard. All right, then Takashi
All right. So there's nothing in there, right?
in the shower room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I make a container that will carry 100 liters of water?
Like a wooden container? Sure.
Yes.
Using a wood technique, yeah.
Yeah. Take a tracker and then fill that with 100 liters of water.
All right.
Jesus.
That's what my clone's gonna do. Other clone is gonna take this projector along with the. Is this like legit like old school? This is like an old school projector, or is this
Yeah.
like
Like the two rolling, like the rolling tape and everything.
okay? So I'm gonna take this projector then,
Okay.
and
You notice it's fastened to the ceiling, but it's pretty easy for you to finagle down.
yeah, I'm assuming nothing else is
Nah, nothing else is in that room.
back here. Meet up with me.
All right, I'll take that
Yeah.
symbol.
Me. And I'm gonna. There.
I'm gonna inch forward and take a peek.
Proceed with the car. I'm here solo right now. Well, I don't know where.
What are you talking about? There's three of you.
I don't know where everyone else is at right at this moment. I'm gonna proceed with caution.
So that's it for you?
Yeah.
All right, Silas, you're up.
I open the door.
All right, give me a second. You don't have to enter yet. Oh, wrong way. Now you can enter if you'd like.
Yep.
You open the door and you see that you're pretty much in a security guard room. Like you see 3 monitors ahead of you that are all looking at different feeds. And you see that there's an empty seat.
I sit down.
You see that one of the monitors is looking at what looks to be a check-in room. There's a table that's in front and an open door. Another one of them is looking into a hallway. And another one is looking into another hallway.
I have found a security room.
What's
What do you see?
I see the front, apparently a what looks to be a check-in room and 2 hallways.
the hallway's empty?
Yes.
Yes.
You see on the second screen that there is 4 doors. And then going forward, it breaks off into a couple of other hallway directions. And on the third one, you see there's 1 door directly to the side of it and 1 door directly across at the end of the hall.
So I say what Connor just said.
Alright. You like the name of my clones?
Yeah. As soon as you said that, that's the first thing that popped into my mind. So
I'm saying this over the comm. A part of me wants to stay in here and keep a lookout, but I know that if something does go down, I need to be close to where you guys are at and not looking at some computer screens.
Well, I can't tell exactly where that room is at, but I can try and confine it. Stick around.
I'm if I was a guessing sort, I would have to say I'm about midway through this building. On the bottom part. I know that's not a very good accurate. That's not a very good thing.
The issue
but-
is no one has just seen the actual end of the building, so you can't quite judge that where that is. Of course, metagame wise, halfway through the map roughly.
Oh, that's right. I can find you. Where are you at, Dick?
I don't know, but I can see what looks to be a doorway in front of me.
Door, huh?
Yeah, that does not look like a doorway to you. You can see the actual end of the building, and you see that there is something else there that you're seeing, and it seems to be. It's like a short stone, kind of about 2 feet high, and there's some sort of red liquid.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, I just assumed red door. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a door. I understand how you got there, though.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not done with my turn yet.
so you
Well,
wanna
yeah, he
walk
was
like-
talking.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought he was moving. It's like,
gotta-
the rest of my turn got skipped.
So, the rest of your turn.
I think I still have about 45 feet to walk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here we
40.
go.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So you see a couple of doorways on one side, a couple of doorways on the other, and you also see that there is an opening into another room without a doorway. Like it's got the door-ish way, but there's no door.
Where do I see that at? Is it over here?
That's this part
or-
over here that you see.
Okay, because I see this right here, and then I see this right here.
What about this right here? What was that?
What was what?
There was something right here, Connor.
Right where?
There.
Right there.
Yeah, I saw something pop up right there.
I know what you're talking about because I didn't put anything there.
Those
It's
legit ghosts.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not that guy.
Legit ghosts.
That's
Oh,
never good.
shit.
Spooky.
I'm
It's just a
going to.
fucking person.
So I'm going to go ahead and just like step a couple more. Oop.
That's the end of your movement right there.
Oh, was it?
Let's see. Maybe I tend to. Oh no, you still got a little bit more. You still got one more step you can take.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll step at an angle right there.
All right. You can kind of peer into the room. You see what looks to be like cafeteria tables.
Looks like I may have found the cafeteria area.
Oh, that's near where I'm at.
And that's my thing.
All right. So up to you, Richard.
Figured.
Okay.
You want to continue through the
Yeah.
spooky hallway?
Yeah, of course I do.
So
There.
you step forward a little bit more.
Ooh. What is that? What is that?
Oh, it's not the.
What is that? It's creepy as fuck.
So you see that next to you is a fountain of a red
What?
liquid in it. You can tell it's clearly not water.
I'm gonna dip my finger in it. And is it kind of thick?
You see it's pretty thick.
Okay, it's
Take a
blood.
sip. Then I take a sip.
I don't need to taste it. It's blood. Anyways, I'm gonna take a sip of this. I'm gonna take my finger and taste the tip of my finger.
All
You
right.
have AIDS. You now have AIDS.
Roll an
That's
STD
not how
check.
you get it.
You can tell it's blood.
Okay, yeah, I fucking.
It's
So-
very. It tastes very irony.
Also, looking ahead of you, you also see what looks to be like gravestones, as well as you see that there is a creature standing on one of them or sitting on one of them.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it looks like death itself.
And this creature, you can see you can hardly make it out in the pitch blackness. But you can see what looks to be horns on its head and bone wings sticking out of it.
You kidding
Oh,
me?
I need to find this thing now. I wonder if it's. Is
Made
it
of
big?
head?
You see it's a little bit bigger than you.
Okay, so I'm gonna ready an action to attack it with what's it called? Hold on, rolling up. Shark water blast. if it
Okay.
comes, starts advancing towards me, and
Okay.
it's past the beginning of the fountain, like right here.
Okay.
Water blast. Okay, that's my turn.
Hey, shout out
Alright.
to the subtitles.
Shout out to subtitles. He pretty much said he's going to
Hmm.
be using Shark Water Blast if it gets within that range. Alright, so next up is Takashi.
Did he say anything over the counter? No.
Yes,
Too late now.
I did though.
The fuck?
What?
Takashi, can you move yourself real quick?
Was it just me or everyone?
All of your characters. Just move them like back one square real quick. That was fucking weird. Okay, you can step forward again.
You
Your
look
characters all went to a different part of the map for me.
Rip.
So you enter an area and you see a few doors ahead of you and also two hallways on either side.
All right, Jim, what's going on? No response. His comms are dead.
Who the fuck is Jim?
Dick.
Oh, you
Jim.
dick.
Dozu Jim. Okay, no response. Are you alright? What's going on? If I heard anything. All right, comms are dead. All
You
right,
just
so
hear.
that disconnected. All right, I'm assuming I heard it. So I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass the water from thing 2 to thing 1. Tell him go up here. 30 left or 25.
Poor Nick.
GG.
Thought you were moving him 35. Or 30.
25.
25?
What? Yeah, I moved 35 feet already. So I can definitely click. Yeah.
He's moving 25 down as well.
I think
So,
2's gonna stick
this-
with me. Yeah.
Okay. So you gonna open any of the doors that you're passing by or just walking by them?
There are doors here?
Think you not see
I
those?
I can't even see them. I see them now, like now that you said that. They're like paper thin, dude. I'll send you a screenshot. Yeah, I would. Yeah, all right. So I'm opening these doors.
Okay, both of them?
Yeah.
Alright, let me fucking go into the dynamic lighting layer. Take both of those away.
Oh gosh. That is having creepy.
Do you see it now?
What the?
So you open your door. You don't see quite what I described to him. You see something different.
Like a ghoul.
So you see what looks to be like a person. However, as soon as you open the door, they look at you, each respectively, look at you respectively, and you see that they have glowing red eyes, and they immediately stand up.
They obviously aren't sentient.
And they what?
As in, they obviously aren't sentient.
You can always give it a shot.
Nah. They're already within my range. There's no way. Alright, so cool. Well, that's my move action, so I'll just wait here until next.
Yeah, all right. So that's it for Takashi. Next up is Silas.
Should I open some doors or should I go try to find Takashi?
There's some weird things in here, guys. Oh wait, comms are dead. Never mind.
Cars are really dead. We've been talking to each other. Oh man.
I'm
wanna
in the
walk
hallway.
there. I really don't want to walk in there now. It's a little late. Okay. Well, where's 30 feet going into the cafeteria at an angle? Because I've already put my shadow in there and I see what's in there, and I'm not gonna.
So you see that there are two people there that are sitting at the tables, and as soon as you enter, they both look at you and they stand up.
I take my sword out, and I am going to prepare an action.
All right.
When they run at me, I'm going to hit them.
All right. So, Richard, you're up.
Man, this sucks. I should have just lied.
Okay. All right, senor, I'm going to move straight down 30
30 feet. Moving straight down 30 feet.
feet.
Thank you for the subtitles.
Translation. Yep.
Yes.
And you see, as you step down, you see that the creature turns its head and it looks at you with its glowing red eyes. Gonna do anything else?
I'm going to ready an action of Shockwater Blast. If he starts coming at me.
So you're ready in action for if it moves. Now it's the NPC's turn.
Question: if they're sentient, do they have to roll? Well, they would have to roll a will save if they're sentient.
Because of your jutsu,
Yeah.
the auto pass.
Yes. Sorry, I knew it. I knew it.
So Richard, you see this thing hops off of its gravestone, triggering your ready action. Well, it's not going to be doing anything else than that, so whenever you return, Dick, let us know. However, Takashi, both of these things are going to step up to you, and you see they lift up their arms and they flail at you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Let me fucking... So this is on the thing 2.
What happened? What?
That's on thing 2.
What the?
That's on you.
Both hits.
Did I Shockwater Blast him?
You have triggered his action, but since you don't respond, I'm doing Takashi's stuff real quick.
Oh.
So this is on thing 2. This is on you.
Alright. Oh wow, 20.
These things are not to be fucked around with lightly.
Got a perfect 10.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Richard, your Sharkwater Blast shoots at it.
Did miss or auto attack or?
It's going to get a reflex save, which I'm going to do right now.
No roll ninjutsu, right? For Shockwater Blast?
You're not going to have to for this one.
No, it passes. Well, never mind.
He passes his reflex negate. Not negate,
Save?
half. So roll the damage, 78. Alright, so he takes half of that. And you see, he seems almost completely unscathed. Like, that hit him, and he, like, curved out of the way slightly, and as it hit him, he, like, there was no flinch, there was no change in his muscle. I guess you should say hits, but whatever.
Fuck him.
GG.
Now the 2 on Silas. They start stepping forward to you, but they are not able to reach you.
Okay.
And now it's Takashi's turn.
4-pillar prison on both of these.
Alright, each of them, thing 2, and you doing it separately.
Yep. Thing 1's gonna have to come back.
Okay. Hearing the fucking rah, 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 rah.
Alright. Thank you, the range. Means vine capture technique on that one. That's in front of the real me. See what kind of defense these nerds have. Touch attack, +7 bonus.
Alright, make your touch attack. You hit?
Yeah. Alright, cool. Doesn't do damage right now. Hit.
Okay.
So that's gonna be my turn.
Wait, were you using Vine Capture?
Yeah.
Don't you have to be within a range of a tree for that?
Oh, you said I could use it with the prison, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was thinking about that. Okay, yeah.
That is my turn.
Alright, that is indeed your turn, Silas.
I'm gonna move right here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to attack him with my sword.
Alright. Any specific way you're going to attack him? Stab, slash, anything like that? Anyone want to give it any dramatic flair? Slash.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like the way you asked me that.
Are you sure that GG?
Makes me very uneasy.
I'm just gonna say as a blanket statement for the rest of this, if you're doing melee attacks at all, or anything that has like a various effect, just declare how you're attacking them, like for the visual effect. All right,
There it
that's
is.
it.
Confirm the
Let's
crit.
see if you can
Do
confirm
it.
the crit.
Confirm it.
Oh my god.
Believe in you. Oh.
It
Not
never
confirmed
does.
But you sure as shit hit it. And you slash at it down its chest. And it's still up.
Oh, it's my turn. I moved and I hit.
All right. Back to you, Richard.
Their next turn. What was that for? Holy crap.
So,
GG.
I'm already. Can I ready 2 actions?
You can ready a move action and attack action, not 2 attack actions.
Well, actually, that's what I'm gonna. If he starts moving towards me, I'm gonna Shark Water Blast and move back there.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this right now. What he said was, if he moves towards you, then you're going to use Shark Water Blast and take a few steps back.
GG.
This way, I give myself editing options down the road.
GG.
All right, so now it's the NPC's turn, and it is going to fly.
Wow.
You see, it
Rest in
extends its
peace.
wings and it starts flying up towards you, triggering your ready to action.
It's much more unique than the other guy.
So, Richard, you're welcome to just roll the damage for your Shark Water Blast, because I'm not making you roll hit checks against this guy right now.
Dick.
A 100 people walked in here. Give me a minute.
He deals 38 points of damage to it and takes 30 steps back. And it's going to continue its movement. And then you see, out of the shadows, a couple of them appear around you.
Ooh, GG.
It's time to walk into the building, Richard.
That is within its radius. All right, now it's for these ones. So they are now trapped in the wood prisons, and both of them are going to attack the prison.
Before you do that, I'm supposed to do 1 vine per hit instead of just 1. I gotta roll that 5 more times. And he's also immobilized if I hit 1 more.
Okay.
Or I could just YOLO and just like, because I didn't do that.
I'll let you mulligan that. Just next time, make sure you do it properly.
Wow, 1s in a row.
So 2 of those succeed.
Alright, cool. Alright, so
Wow,
this one's
those
immobilized.
ones.
Yeah, for real. I never had that many 1s in a row.
So he's got 3 vines on him.
Yeah. So he's immobilized.
Sure, you rolled 2 1s in a row, but I can't roll 2 crits.
Rip.
All right, so the other one is going to attack the wall. What's the health of the wall?
50. The damage reduction of 5.
All right, this thing will bypass
Gosh,
damage
damn.
reduction because it's not epic or elemental, right? It's just base hardness.
Yeah.
So it deals 20 damage to it.
Like, you mean like as a chakra resistance, or just it bypasses all damage?
It doesn't have like a damage reduction like via chakra or anything.
That is both. Chakra and chakra resistance and damage reduction.
No. I mean chakra damage reduction, not chakra resistance.
No.
Like chakra based damage reduction.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Just damage reduction.
Just the base hardness, yeah. His attacks go through that, so it does 20 damage. So it's still got plenty of health. And Silas. This one's going to attack you now. That
Miss.
looks like a miss. The other one is going to move towards you.
See the light at the end of the tunnel.
All right. That's it for you. Now, Takashi.
I think one is going to come in clutch, make a hit against whatever this thing is.
Just like a regular hit.
Yeah,
How are you hitting him?
with Cash saying, "Hey, yellow, he's a clown. Use the wakizashi."
Okay. Sword. And how are you hitting him? Slash, stab,
Slash. Yeah.
just across the chest?
Yep.
All right. And he's immobile, so you won't have to roll a hit check. You can just roll damage.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
And you slash him across the chest, and he seems not phased.
GG. All right. So I'm going to use action to do some damage with those vines.
All right.
+2. Just kidding. And I'm just going to make a regular hit check.
All right.
So what's the visual effect? Like what's was that just like you're gonna do something with that?
I mean,
Or?
depends on what you do.
A
So you said you're
slash
just
is-
punching him?
No, same thing. Wakizashi.
Wakizashi, okay, just say him slashes you across the chest.
Yeah,
All right. It still remains unfazed.
I thought he was gonna like drop some poison or something. All right. Third one is just gonna make a hit against this one.
Sam Wakizashi?
Yep.
All right.
Pierce this time. And stab him.
Pierce? All right.
Yeah.
Again in the chest?
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing.
Oh, we
Right.
got to make a hit check against this one.
Oh, I gotta make an entry. All right.
Yeah, that one's not tied up. That's it. Roll the damage. And you stab in it. You pull your sword out. Nothing happens.
All right.
All right.
Left hand.
Silas.
Tell me how a full round attack action works now. I have 12 on my base attack. Is that 3?
Yep, that's 3 hits.
And how does that work? Do I have to do -5 on each one, or according to what Mike
Yeah,
said, that's
-5
3
on each
hits?
one.
All right, so I'm going to do a full round attack action on the one I'm next to.
Okay.
It's the first hit.
That's a hit. So next is plus 24.
Whoops.
Oh,
Insta kill.
that's still a 28, so. And the next one at 19. All 3 hits.
Cool.
Insta kill.
Oh, and you told me to clarify. It was going to be like this, then this, and then this one. The last one I'm going to stab up into him.
All right. Now roll the 3 damage hits. Can them all be in one. Doesn't matter for this purpose. And you deal 79 points of damage to it, and it remains up.
Holy shit!
GG.
How much damage have I done to it already?
7.
25 plus
Almost 100.
79.
It's over 100.
Yeah, my God.
So Richard, back up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make a
fuck.
bottle for my baby. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So what you gonna do, Richard?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through this fountain. Can I go under the middle piece, or do I have to go?
No, the middle piece is sticking out of the center,
Mm,
so you'd have to go around
what are
it.
those like 4? Can I jump up on top? Go over?
Oh,
it?
yeah, you can. The center part that's right in here is elevated above the rest.
Yeah. Like those 4 walls. Where it's at, or
So, like, the little things that are right here, the little corners, that's like it's
Uh-huh.
sticking out, and there's blood pouring out of it, and then it's pouring down in like a waterfall effect around here.
That's what I thought. And then I'm going to ready a shark water blast for the one that starts climbing up.
Ready a shark water blast for the one that starts climbing up. All right. So now is its turn. So this one's going to climb up, triggering your attack. So you can roll that 78 again. Or I can. It takes 37 points of damage, denying its reflex save. Oh, yeah, it takes 31 points of damage, denying its reflex save. And it's going to continue flying up and land in front of you. This other one's going to fly up and land right there. The other one's going to fly up and land right there.
R.I.P.
Takashi, that one is immobile. This one's going to attack thing 2.
GG. I'm gonna stick his hands to the effing bars. You dirty scum.
Oh, yeah, it is inside the bar. I'm sorry, that's it attacking the bar. I completely spaced that.
I mean, you could do that technically. I mean, you could just like reach out, and grab.
That's true. Is 22 a hit on you then?
That is not it.
All right. I'm gonna say hits the wall then because of it. Swing it hits the wall. Nah. You don't have to do that 11 damage. I'll keep it at 30. All right, Silas. You see, this other one is now moving up to you, and they are both going to attack you. Roll to confirm crit, not a crit. Roll to see a hit. So that's one hit.
That's one hit.
All right. You take 23 points of damage. Ever having fun with these little fun fellas?
Little fuckers.
So, back up to you, Richard. Oh, no, sorry. I skipped 2 of you that time. Takashi.
Oh, wow. GG. Are in Richard first?
Richard already went. Then it's the NPCs.
Oh, rip.
Then it's you.
GG. Can't use my effing eyes because it's not gonna work. Rip. Alright. I'm gonna go open another door. I'm gonna use via capture technique on this.
On the other one? All right.
Yeah.
Use vine capture technique. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Alright. So he is also immobilized then.
All right. Marking.
Two. Gonna move up here. I'm gonna beat on this guy right here.
All right. Another slash or stab or.
Both slashes. So they didn't make a difference last time.
Okay. Use mobile so you can just roll that hit. All right. All right. And nothing happens.
Alright.
I'm starting to think these fuckers aren't really here. We're just fighting air.
All right, Silas, you are up.
That'd be OP.
Can I do a will save to see if I'm fighting air?
Oh yeah, you can do a will disbelief check.
How do I do that?
Will check. Will save.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like after doing that huge hit on him, I cannot believe he's not dead. That's how Silas feels right now.
Maybe just like these are OP.
As far as you can tell, you're not under Genjutsu.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna say one thing: when you're hitting these guys, you're leaving your like marking still in it.
Oh, like, so
Just like the visual effects, like when you slash stab, you slash and you like cut off that chunk of skin, slash cut off that chunk of skin, and then you stabbed, and the stab is still there from its stomach, but it's still moving.
Can I do like some kind of check to see if there's a vulnerable spot, or see like maybe like a spot check to see if there's anything I can tell that could be a spot where I could maybe hit?
Roll a spot check.
Oh yeah, guys, these things are weak to light. You guys got any light?
Well, according to what that thing said, the one outside is weak to light. But anyway.
Well, it was talking about one creature specifically.
So you do not see anything that looks like a weak spot on it.
Okay, so on the one standing directly in front of me, I'm going to use Lightning Crush Super Bomb. So what I have to do is I have to make a grapple check on him. Let me look here. Let me read what it says. The user makes a touch attack and a grapple attempt against the target. So what do I need to roll?
Just roll the grapple.
7.
All right.
And so you're going for the one that just walked up to you, not the one you've been hitting?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
There is a meaning to this.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. That's a hit. You grab it.
Okay, so then I hit him with that attack, and he's going to. I have. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got to read. I've never used this before. I just got it, so I'm kind of excited.
What was it again?
Lightning Crash Super Bomb. Says I roll 1d6 per strength rank plus an attack. One category size higher or plus minus. It says, sorry. You do an attack damage as though one size category larger plus 1d6 per strength and speed rank active.
Okay. Gonna empower it any?
Can you empower it after that? I thought it was just the 1d6. Oh, you can.
Just can't pass
Okay.
20d6 in total.
Okay, so how much do I have right now before the empower?
You're strength rank 5, right?
Yes. So it'd be 5d6 plus my attack.
Yep, so you can power it up by 1d6 per level. So that would be your level up to 15d6.
Sure, why not? I'll do that.
1.
So it'd be a 20d6 then?
Yeah, you could deal up to 20d6 with it, yeah.
20d6.
At the cost of 29 chakra.
And then it says, that's fine. And then it says,
Like clapping that one on.
and then it says I do an attack, one category size larger.
Yep, so that is for 2d8, then that would be... Can't remember the next one. Give me a second.
What's 2d8?
2d8 is the full blade.
3d8 is full blade.
3d8 is the full blade. You're right, I forgot. So 1 up of 3d8 is 4d6.
Plus 4d6 plus 10.
Oh wow.
All right.
He's not dead though, is he? I mean, I hit him.
He is not dead.
Okay, but he is either stunned for 2 rounds, or he has to make a fortitude save to see if he is and knocked prone, or he has to make a fortitude save to see if he is staggered instead.
He fails to save.
So he is prone and stunned for 2 rounds.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
And now I'm fighting one person again. This was the point.
That's stunned, and we'll have prone be my back.
What the heck is Dick?
And then that's I'm pretty sure that was a full round action. That sounds like a full round action, so I'm going to, I guess that'll be my turn. Let me look here.
It's actually only an attack action.
Oh, so I can attack again.
No, he's used the technique. You can only do a
Oh.
move action now.
I don't know what kind of move action I can use. I mean,
It
I don't
actually
have
says
like.
as Drew Nage gun, so what the fuck is that one? Okay, yeah, one attack action. Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't know what I could do. I mean, I
You
could try
can
to move away. I can move, but I'm gonna get hit.
Hmm.
Could I do like a ready action where if he like swings at me, I get a bonus or something, or no?
No.
Okay, I figured. So I'm just gonna stand still.
Okay. Stand your turn.
Stand my ground.
Mhm. All right, Richard, you here?
Yeah.
All right, you are up.
I'm going to attack the one to my left with auto attack, and then end my turn.
Okay.
Sure, it sure would be nice if we had 2 other people here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially one of them would come in a lot of handy right now. All right. So that is a hit.
Oh, I gotta drop my chakra.
All right. And he takes 5 damage and appears to be pretty much completely unscathed. And now it's the NPC's turn. So, Richard, you sound like you're busy right now. Is everything okay?
Just talking about family.
Aye. Well, so these 3 are all going to grab you, and I'm just going to auto-succeed the grapple check for the sake of you're not here right now. And they are going to pin you to the ground. They hold you to the ground, and you see the 2 of them on the side disappear, and the other one looks at you deeply into the eyes, and you feel everything just kind of blank out for a moment. We'll get back to that when it's your next turn.
Yes.
All right, back to Takshi. Oh, no, these things. That's mobile, that thing's going to attack Silas.
They've got 8 more.
You missed.
That's a miss, all right. Now,
Before
Takshi.
they. Alright, so they've got 8 more rounds, pretty much. So I'm gonna have this clone use underground displacement technique.
Okay.
Pretty much what I'm gonna do is have him dig 80 feet under the ground, move 1 space over, dig 80 feet up. That way that him
Did you say
and
80
this
or 8?
80.
You can only move up to your full move.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right all at once, but that's gonna be what I'm
Oh, okay.
next year.
Okay. So I'll
So,
take you 3 turns to
before-
execute.
Yeah. So before I do that, is this firm earth or is this hard earth?
This is hard earth.
In which case, I'm gonna have this clone use softened stone technique,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do it with the other clone.
Okay. I'm just going to say the soften earth technique works on this.
Alright, 42 saves. Alright, so cool. So that's what he's gonna be doing. I'm gonna move. These are doors right here, right? Because I can see these doors. Like everything past here, I can't effing see. Like it's
Yeah,
like
those 2 right there are doors.
Okay.
I don't know if I screwed up when I made them or something, but
I don't know. It may just be. I'm gonna use Kaigan though, and look through the door. I'm not even open it.
okay. So you use Kaigon and you look through the door. I'm just going to remove the vision as though you see it.
I'm gonna look behind me as well. I may as well.
So you see the room below you is completely empty. I'm gonna say you see the same thing that's like standard stuff. You see a desk, or not a desk, like a drawer, a desk, like a small little table desk kind of thing, and then a bed. And then directly ahead of you, you see that there's another one of those creatures in there. But you see there's also a note.
Can I see that note?
What's your vision? Let's roll a check. Roll a spot check.
I'll roll the spot check. I think it's giving me a bonus on it.
Okay, you can read it.
Yeah.
Must have been a good check. It's a long distance.
That's like 5 feet deep.
Yeah, 10 feet. Okay, so that is room number 11. So you see that there's a note, and it reads, "Something isn't right. I think they're using us as bait to try and kill that thing. We've already lost half of our numbers here, and the scientists don't even seem phased. I can't trust them." And that's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna deactivate him. Anyways, no checker.
All right.
Next.
Next up is Silas.
So if I'm not moving and I want to hit, can I hit them both? Like hit one and then hit the other one?
No.
What if I'm coup de grace in one of them? Because he's
No.
prone.
You still can't switch from one to the other.
GG. Well, I'm gonna
What
do
about
that. I'm
that
gonna
one
end. I'm gonna end this one's life because he's prone.
You gotta do a coup de grace?
Yep.
So what are you trying to do? Stab him
Chop.
through the chest? Stab him through the heart?
Just chop his head off.
Chop his head off? All right. You chop
He's
his head
prone.
off.
Okay.
And then it gets back up to murder you.
And you see,
Well, I guess I won't
falls
know for
limp.
another.
you see its
falls
arms
limp.
stay limp.
Okay. And then you're next. That's my turn.
Arrgh.
GG.
All
Yeah.
right, Richard, back to you.
If he growls at me, I'm gonna yell back like
But-
Brendan
but-
Fraser
but-
did in that
but
movie.
escape-
The Mummy.
So you feel this thing looking into you, and you feel it reaching through your brain.
Escape.
And then you feel yourself come back to reality. You're not allowed to escape this yet.
Rip.
And the creature starts to speak to you. You, I sense darkness, a longing for revenge. I can give you power. I can give you my strength. I can help you get the revenge you seek. Would you like to receive my blessing?
Oh my god. You know, this never works out in anime, but it might work out in D&D.
Rip.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you see it releases your arms and stands up. To take my gift and strength, you must stab me while I perform a ritual. I will begin now. Stab me
No.
when my black skin fades away and no sooner.
Kadoki? Do I need to roll a timing check or some shit?
No, it is just going to be. If you want, you can choose to stab, but I'm going to prompt you with one final decision.
Okay.
So you see it begins to change. It like changes its stance into like a cross pose floating in the air. So, you know, like Jesus on a cross kind of thing.
See.
You see a dark red aura glows around him, and you hear him muttering a chant rapidly. You see the horns disappear. You see his wings dissolve, and his claws turn to hands. Then you see the black skin on him begin to disappear, revealing a pale-skinned man. As the blackness dissolves, you notice he has a shaped scar on his chest. The scar is in the symbol of Joshin.
I knew it.
fucking knew I heard this
I
somewhere.
knew it.
You see the blackness in its entirety is gone from him. Do you stab him?
I stabbed him.
You
I got a
stab
one.
him, and you see his eyes open, revealing green eyes now. Thank you, but the curse is now yours. And you feel a sudden pressure on you. You see the creature's blood turning to mist and surrounding its body, coating his skin with a red layer. Shortly after, you see its skin dissolve as well, ripping off of his muscle, and shortly after, his muscle follows. You see the mist of blood, skin, and muscle swirling around his skeleton until it all stops in place. The skeleton falls to the ground, and then the mist rushes at you, lifting you up into the air and digging into your pores. And then
Ow!
you
Did I
drop to
cool?
the ground.
The Dracoon. He lives.
As you're on the ground, panting from what just happened, you look up a little bit, and you see on the grave, looks to be a tape.
Get me that tape.
Is it a beta tape?
You mean like Betamax?
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's not a
duct tape.
Betamax tape.
Shit.
You got some duct tape. I need that.
So it's not a VHS. It's like
No, it's not a VHS. It's not a Betamax. Shout out to South Park because that's the only reason I know what Betamax is.
Jeez.
What do you mean by tape, though?
Hey,
Like-
it's like a tape.
like
It's the thing that goes in the projector the Takshi has.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
A roll.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
a projection roll.
Oh,
Okay.
nothing's gone. So you gonna take it?
Of course.
All right. You have tape number 3 in your inventory.
Oh my god, extreme agony.
So as this happens, Silas and Takshi, you notice something. You notice all the creatures that are around you immediately dissolve and disappear.
Thank goodness I was gonna have
to
to
the
waste some stuff for
G.
this.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Metagame, you're welcome.
All right, come on, back up, Thing One. So you're almost.
But
at
will
it.
that happen to me though? That's a good question.
I don't know. Maybe you should find your friends or a mirror. See if anything's different.
So
Or maybe
should
we'll
we
wait
start?
till next time.
No.
Ooh. I got about 5 minutes. We can start walking through some doors.
Okay, sure.
Just
I ain't
like start
walking
walking
through that.
around, or should we still go like turn order?
So Richard, I'm gonna say that entire action took up your turn, so we're gonna go to Takshi.
No.
All right, so 15, 20, 25, 30. Kaigan. Thing 2. We'll look through those 2 doors.
I'm just gonna fucking. You see, they're empty.
Alright.
Standard stuff. Nothing stands out.
Deactivating.
I want to open this
Silas?
door.
So you try and open that door, and you notice it's jammed.
Oh,
I'm gonna
we're not
punch the
finished
door.
yet.
All right, roll a damage check.
That's when it moved all the way up.
Yeah, I saw that. And you cut through the door and reveal a man.
Man.
What's the gold on the side there? Is that a table?
Yeah, that's like a little desk.
Hello.
And you see that man is on the ground with his back against what looks to be a desk, kind of like a sciencey desk. So it's like a clear top and everything, or not clear, but it's like marble.
Mhm.
Fucking where the fuck do I have this thing?
But does he have red eyes?
And he looks up to you as you open the door, as you break your way in. And you see he does not have red eyes. And you see you can hardly make out what he's saying, but you can hear him speak hoarsely. Water.
I got some of that.
Oh, okay. I reach in my bag and I pull out some water.
All right.
I hand it to him.
All right. You have a jar of
guzzles.
water. And he sips it. Thank you.
So he doesn't guzzle?
He sips it slowly. He's a scientist. He knows not to fucking be stupid about it. Thank you.
Ooh.
My name is Jai. Who are you?
I am your rescuer, Silas. Brave.
Thank you.
Silas the Brave of the Leaf.
Are those things gone?
They are gone.
They're at your mama's house.
Good.
Ooh.
You may follow me if you wish.
He stands up and he weakly follows you.
Is there anything in the room?
Nothing that stands up.
And then, is that the end of my turn, or can I move to the next door?
I'm gonna say you move to the next door.
Open it.
Open it. And this time you see something inside that door. Another room, just like the one you're in. But you see a tape on the counter.
Okay. I'd like to grab it.
Fine.
All right, and you can add tape number 2 to your inventory.
So there's only 3 tapes?
Maybe.
There's a hidden fourth tape.
Where you are at might not be the end, Richard. But
Where's
Richard,
the
now it's your
cave?
turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through this door.
All right.
Oh no!
Oops.
So
And you enter a room that is covered with like styrofoam targets, and you see the walls are very charred and scratched.
I feel very compelled to. I just wish I memorized.
GG. Anything else you're doing?
No.
All right.
Spot checking, and that's.
You don't have to roll a spot check. I just told you everything.
Well, then, since I did move 30 feet, I'm gonna walk over here.
You can open that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell are these?
What, the blue? Those are the styrofoam targets. And you open up and you see a bunch of boxes.
Oh shit! It's in my turn though. I can't move any farther.
Yeah. All right, back to Takashi.
That's the thing. All up here. One. Move. Down here.
Hey, Takashi.
Hi.
All right, fine.
He's so fast.
Nice house.
Hey. This is my I've rescued him.
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Jai.
Jai, the science guy.
My God!
You're
That deserves a
saying-
spirit die, to be honest.
That was funny.
What were you saying, Takashi?
I said you're saying you were a scientist, silly, right?
I was in charge of the morgue, gathering information on the victims post-mortem.
What transpired here? What are they seeking to accomplish?
Well, I was hired by Owari. All of the civilians that were brought to this facility were in an experiment. There's some creature in this cave that was used by Orochimaru to develop a new curse seal of his. We were supposed to trick the civs into being attacked by it and study the effects. I don't know exactly what Owari wanted us to do with it, but maybe he's making his own curse seal. Maybe he's just curious. I really don't know.
A warrior is many things.
Do they keep any documents here?
Only the notes that we took.
And this. I take out the reel and I hand it to Takashi.
Oh, all right, sweet. We can take a look at this. Plug it up right now. There's a outlet in here?
It's battery powered.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
we'll look at it all in a little bit. It looks that one says tape 2. There's obviously more tapes. Let's get them all together first.
I think one. Do you think?
Is he gonna look through the door?
Yeah.
Not gonna open it, or is he gonna look through it?
No, he's gonna open it.
Okay, he opens it. You see an empty room.
All right.
That it for you?
Yeah, that's all. I
All
can
right,
do.
Silas.
Open this door.
You open it to an empty room.
Have you checked this whole other side, Takashi?
Not the entire thing. I've got some clones of looking through.
All right, there's still a couple more doors to the right, and there's a door up to the top of the cafeteria I haven't checked out yet.
Check out that calf. Starving.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the right.
All right, Richard.
I'm gonna walk into the room. Bam, bam, bam. Walk into the.
And
And since instead of opening, to open all these boxes.
all right, so you start opening them, and you see that they've got only 2 things in them. You
Well,
see that some of them hold styrofoam targets, and the others hold a device that looks eerily similar to the Kote.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna pocket all the coated devices.
Yeah. Each one
Makes
weighs about
sense.
5 pounds. I'm gonna say you can take as many as you can carry.
I'm gonna over encumber myself and pocket all of them. How many is that?
Okay, sure. 35. There's 35 remaining.
Well, I'm gonna strain myself. I'm only going 20 feet.
All right.
Till you find Silas and puts it all in his bag.
I'll let you continue a 30-foot movement if you'd like. Want to open the door?
Yep.
God damn it.
Hey, Richard.
Squad's all here.
Looks like you're stressed. You look like you're hurting. Whoa. What's wrong with you right now?
So you look at him. He looks completely normal.
Never mind. Except for the strain on your face.
I'm not straining. I still can carry another 100.
What?
Easy.
I gotta make myself look macho in front of the boy.
But I literally couldn't hear you.
They're rip.
Oh, how about now? Can you hear me now? Is
Yeah.
it good now?
So
Alright,
do I see them like sticking out of his pockets or anything? Because I mean, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, but he's
I'm
like-
holding the box.
Okay, yeah. So you can see him carrying that.
Do you need help with that?
Yes.
Okay, well, I will try to help you on my next turn.
All right, Takashi.
I'm gonna read this guy's mind.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just gonna have it be an auto success. So you hear him. You hear his thoughts. It's like, man, I could really use a bite to eat right now.
Why do you
Yeah.
ask? I have food.
What's your Jay? What's your name?
Yeah, Jai.
I guess we're looking for more information. I guess can you tell us anything as far as about the facility?
The morgue was down the hallway to the right. The first door on the right there, past the security room. If you go down the hallway, continue the hallway on my right here, and take the left turn. You've got the main office in there, which is locked, so I can't get into. But there's also the lab through a door on the left of that hallway.
The main office. I'd like to go there.
Yeah, just continue going straight ahead to that open door that just opened with that guy in it. Take the left right beforehand. It's at the end of that hallway.
All right,
I'll check that after I open this next door.
come with me then. He's injured, right?
You see, more than anything, he's just very weak. He doesn't actually look like he has any wounds on him.
He just needs some food. I thought he was coming with me. I rescued him.
He just kinda, like, you started running the opposite way, and he was just like leaned up against the wall.
Well, I give him a piggyback.
All right, you follow
Go back.
us.
Never offered.
Be all Yoda on him.
Any trips and falls. Roll a balance check.
No, not really.
All right, so I'm
Okay,
actually
so my shield has a spot on it that sits up against my shoulders. I'm just gonna like put him up in between my shoulders and my neck to where he's there.
Okay.
all right. First
So
door
he
check.
can be laying down, kind of like.
Nothing.
I'm assuming all these doors are empty. I need to check there for notes. All right, thing one.
Thing one. You see a note on the ground.
Hey,
I'll read this note.
All right, you read the note. You see it reads, "They're using us. Only 2 of us are left now. We both know we're going to die if we don't go out, or if we don't go out there, we're still stuck in here. I'm going to try and talk them into letting us both go out at once. It'll give us a fighting chance at least."
All right, repeat that over the radio as instructed. Can I go through and open this other door? The other move action.
Yeah, sure. I'll even let you continue and go one more. And you see a note on the bed.
Oh, cool. Extend past my movement.
It's too late now.
Eh,
They've come
You see this
into
one
us.
reads, "This is awesome. This is awesome. With this, I'm a threat to the ninja themselves. Shooting fire like that was incredible. I can't wait to take my revenge against that damn Chunin."
Gosh dang it. Oh, somebody knows somebody here. I'm gonna keep on moving myself here.
All right, you don't have to search the rest of the rooms that are thing 1 and thing 2.
Cool. Come back, thing.
I'd like to open this door.
You open it, and you immediately detect a terrible smell.
Oh.
Death.
You see body bags are piled up in the corner here, and you see that you're in the morgue.
I smell death.
I'd like to search the
Is
bodies.
the wind blowing outwards towards me, or
So as soon as you go up and you open up the first bag, you see that they have been cut apart.
Is there anything else in the room?
You looking around, you notice that there's some vials of blood, some organs in a jar, but nothing that really stands out. Beyond that,
Any eyes?
no eyes.
Hey, what's all in there, Silas?
A bunch of dead bodies and organs and blood.
Yeah. I'll check it out there.
Excellent, says Takashi.
All right, then I'm gonna walk up to Richard and take that box,
And take the box.
strap it to my back behind the shield,
God, the God.
and then I'm going to walk up as far as you'll let me to this room. What's that on the floor?
That there?
Yeah.
That's a camera.
Oh, cool. And I'll open the door.
And this was
Hey.
one of the hallways that you were looking in. And you notice a bunch of boxes, a bunch of crates, but they're all already opened, and all of them are empty.
Oh, look, another room though. Aha!
Wow, it opens. Weird. And you see you are inside of a lab of sorts. You see there is a lot of papers thrown around, a lot of things, but pretty much just more vials of blood and organs.
Is there anything on the papers?
Nothing that looks to. You see a lot of it is analyzing organs. There's like brain details, heart details, things like that.
But nothing that really stands out.
Nothing that stands out.
Okay, and then I'll just walk here, and I guess or if you want, I can go to the
Yeah,
next
let's
part, or
Let someone else here go. Richard.
he's gonna go back and get the rest of those coat tape devices.
No, because I took all of them. I'm 35.
I'll put on
If
like
you-
six on one wrist, six on the other. Drafting scrolls.
So I'm gonna. So which way's out?
What way's out?
Yep.
I mean, there's the way you came.
That's not out.
If
So
you
I'm gonna
metagaming, if you remember, they said there was two exits, or two.
Yeah, you just came in one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's technically
So
three
you can
now.
assume that the other one was the. There's three now. Sorry.
All right, so
I'm
Richard
not.
starts.
I'm not encumbered anymore.
Okay, I know. I'm just saying you start making your way back. Takashi.
I just realized, there's a cafeteria here. Why don't you just go to the cafeteria, Jack?
Sorry, he's up there.
What the?
Oh.
All right,
I just
I'll
keep
get
forgetting
to
to move him. I'm sorry.
Okay, now you get it. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria.
Wait, no.
Going to the cafeteria?
Yeah.
All right.
You make it to the door. You don't have to measure. Jesus.
Yeah, you make the
Jeez.
door.
All right, any food in here?
You open it up. God damn it, I keep being on the fucking measuring tool. And you notice a bunch of boxes of food, a fridge, and things like that. And you see some food that's scattered about.
All right, we go grab some of that then for that nerd. Oh, it's in this
Alright.
box. For the fridge.
Yeah, that's the fridge.
Cool with the fridge.
You see a lot of it's just dried food and canned food, bottles of
Yeah.
water.
Ooh, grab some bottles of water.
Grab some of all that. A couple bottles of water. Things of food.
That's 5 pounds to you.
Hey, Jai.
Yeah.
How long you been in there?
Must have been about 4 days now.
Oh man, you must be hungry. I reach in my bag and I grab him out some jerky.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so then I move into this door. Is this the security? Is this that room we were talking about?
Yeah, this is the main office room.
All right, here we go. Skadoosh.
And you see a desk and a computer on it.
Yay.
And getting into the other side, you see that there is a drawer on it as well.
I
That's
open the
locked.
drawer. I force open the drawer.
That's a shame. All right, and you see that there's a note inside.
Yay. I read the note.
Results are all inconclusive. There's no jutsu at work, no chakra at play, there's no connection between the pawns and the king. At least not one that we can detect. The only thing we've learned is the same thing Orochimaru did. When the blood of the victim is added to the cursed seal jutsu, or the blood of the victims are added to the cursed seal jutsu, victims revive in the same way, however they are loyal to the individual who places the seal, as opposed to the king. The only way we can make progress is to find the source of the entity's power. Owari, my recommendation is to abandon the research. Signed, Coyote.
Ooh,
Well, I'm going to put this in my pocket. And I'm not going to tell anybody about this. This is my evidence. Sorry, Takashi.
That's what you think.
Don't
Always
worry,
remember
I
that.
won't tell anyone either.
Thanks, pal. And then I'm going to pick up the computer.
Okay, you're just gonna take the whole thing?
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it in my bag. I don't really need the monitor, do I? Just need the tower. That's got all the information on it.
I don't know. Do you know that much about computers?
Jai, do I just need the monitor? What all do I need to get this
Hey,
computer?
you can just take the tower. It'll be fine.
Thank you. I know Jai does. And then
All
I'm
right.
gonna get going.
All right, and y'all make your
And-
way out of the facility. Takashi with
and
the
as I
Zuki
walk
food and
by-
all that.
As I walk by the camera, I'm gonna flip it off.
There's that kind of. Ghost who doesn't exist.
Hey, you get the fuck back here. I'm gonna with y'all at once. Say y'all make your way out of the facility. You take some food and water and shit like that, but there's nothing else of interest here.
Before we leave, anybody find anything interesting?
I found this computer.
I found
we-
this. What's
Nah,
it called? This roll.
I'm gonna read your mind now.
Whose mind?
Your mind.
Oh, that's metagame.
Roll a
Well,
sense
you-
motive check.
On my mind, you read that I found this computer.
Oh no.
That's exactly what
That's
I'm
really
what I'm
bad.
thinking right now.
Nah, I'm not gonna metagame for real.
I'm also thinking,
That's
man,
good.
I'm hungry. Just does this jerky. And this dude is
Get
really
a-
digging in my back with his bones. He's really skinny right now.
Mm.
GG.
You gonna play the tapes at all, or are you gonna keep going?
Who has the reels?
So I
I've
was handing
got
one of
two.
them to you.
Yeah, I've got two. Is there anyway?
Richard,
Let's see out loud.
Dick.
Thanks, probably. Yeah.
What?
I'm just gonna
Ye-
play reel two.
You give Takashi the real.
Yeah, I get Takashi the real.
Alright.
Yeah.
Play 2 and 3.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna switch them out.
all right. You see Owari staring at the camera again for video for number 2. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was about to read the wrong message. Hello, welcome to Offsite Jutsu Study number 3. You're one of the scientists here. Remember that you are not to reveal any of the following information to any of the patients. You are here to study Orochimaru's new curse seal. We know that the creature in this cave is able to kill and control its victims, similar to a vampire in concept. Your job is to tell the patients that you're trying to help them with these ninja tools. Then your job is to inspire them to act heroically and try to attack the creature out there. Then the creature will attack and kill the victim. You will respond just too late to save them, and you'll bring in the body to study it. From there, be sure to be careful. It will revive, but you'll have time to secure it. Track your studies, and when I return, we'll go over them. You know everything else already.
Alright,
Number
swap out
3.
real quick.
You see is once again Owari. Hello, Norui. I've left this message for you just in case you forget any of the details. Make sure you don't play it while anyone is there, and for God's sake, turn the volume down. You're going to hide in this cave for a while. In a week, I'll send in a team of scientists. One day later, a team of civilians who want to feel strong. Orochimaru created his new curse mark by studying and testing on you. As we discussed, the scientists here are going to begin studying its effects. Ideally, we'll be able to find a way to counter Orochimaru's work. I've told everyone that you're afraid of the light and can't open doors, so hide in the shadows and be patient. When they send someone out to the back, you'll kill them from a range, do your conversion, and then let them take the victim before it revives. In a few weeks, I'll arrive to check in on everything. However, the civilians will run out quite quickly. Once all of them are dead, you are free to kill the remaining scientists once they've made their notes. Oh, it's also possible an Anbu subordinate of mine will come around to check things out. Like you as a master of the shadows. Don't cross him. You'll regret it. He'll be going over the evidence and leave a note in my main desk in the locked drawer. I'll go over it with you when I arrive. Ideally, we'll discover a way to kill you. Make sure you keep this tape hidden until you've killed everyone. Have fun. See the
Oh,
scientist?
shit.
That bastard. He used us. He intended to kill us all from the start.
Jai, you're going to come with us back to the Leaf and give us your testimony.
I know.
Who's Norway?
Sounds like he was the to me, if I was a guessing man, I would say he was the creature that was you were talking about earlier.
No, I'm asking what's his face.
Oh, him?
Yeah,
I don't know. The way he was talking, it made it sound like he was the creature that was existing inside this cave. But
I mean, was he like a person? Like
I never knew. I always just thought it was a monster. I never saw it.
worked in the morgue, huh? I'm watching. We should probably go get that note out that desk, though.
Yeah, you probably should.
Let's go, guys.
You gonna go back to the main office?
I'm going
I
to
assume
take.
we
I'm going to take Jai out front. We'll meet y'all out there.
All right. Acting fishy side.
So you go back to the desk. You see that it's not there.
You
See,
see
it's
the desk
open.
has been broken off of its lock.
Investigate.
Roll an investigation check.
Hey, left
You
it open.
folks trying to undermine each other. You were able to tell that someone knew that it was definitely not opened with the lock. You can tell that it is definitely broken open by someone who you know must have had a capable strength.
Leave it at that.
You also see a monitor not connect to anything, so
I don't know if I can leave that. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna get out of here for time's sake.
all right. And y'all make your way back to the Leaf. I don't know why I'm adjusting you. We're just fucking changing maps.
GG. What about the cave? We're not gonna have to go explore the cave.
Already explored the cave. There's nothing in it.
We explored the cave.
Yeah, that's what Richard and
Yeah,
I
the
did.
building was in the cave.
Oh, that was you guys were in the cave.
Yeah, son.
You were all in the
We
cave.
were all in the cave.
Oh,
Anyway, so we get back to the village and we go to the
Go to the
mansion.
Hokage. You give your report.
I introduced Jai.
Masayoshi goes, I'm gonna have a word with you. Is there anything else? Anything other than what you've other than the base mission that happened? Obviously, I imagine Richard doesn't tell anything about the demon. But Silas, you gonna reveal that note?
I will after everyone leaves.
Alright, he goes, alright. Good job, team. Here you are for that mission. That is 40,000 Rio.
Hey.
You said you mentioned Coyote in that video. I can't remember what you said.
He did. He
He
mentioned
said an
someone.
Anbu subordinate, never named anyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that then.
Basic challenge.
I'm also gonna give him the reels in the projector.
Okay, alright, we'll examine this. Maybe we can find a clue about who that subordinate is. Alright. Good job.
It was like,
Dismissed.
So everybody leaves the room.
Yep.
I'm walking behind everybody, and after everyone leaves, I shut the door and I turn around.
Okay. Anything you're talking shit to that? Wait a minute.
Nice. I'm just gonna let it happen.
I walk back up. Masayoshi,
Yes.
I pulled the monitor out of my bag. I mean, the tower out of the bag.
Okay. Well, we'll go through this as well.
And one more thing. A note from Coyote that was found in the main desk.
Let me see that. Hand it to him.
Yep. I'm sorry, I went like this.
And he takes it. Yes, God damn it, that son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. I knew
Take
it all
care of
along.
this.
I knew
We'll
it all
take
along.
care of him. I'll make sure he burns for this.
Rip.
Just be careful, he's tricky.
So now it's just fiddling with the computer, connecting it to his laptop, transferring information, whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Forgot about that laptop. We're in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have to go.
All right, real quick, you see he starts running through the video file, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah, you're good to go. Oh, this can be skipped. All right, well, thanks for watching, folks. I'm sure we'll find out what happens to Coyote next time. Later. We'll see you next time, folks. Thank you to this month's patrons. Your support goes a long way, and we appreciate the love that you show us.